What's up, Master Builders, and welcome to the Forest Railway Stories YouTube channel. I'm Jinty Brick Railway, and I've got an amazing mock showcase for you guys. And funny enough, it's all about this little green tank engine over here. Now let's take a look at it. And here we are now, boys and girls. We are now looking at Uskmouth number 1 from the Dean Forest Railway. Uskmouth is a green saddle tank engine who shunts around in the yard, and also got a wheel arrangement of a 040 engine. And a fun fact about Uskmouth is that when the Dean Forest Railway first opened, Uskmouth was actually the very first engine was shuttling up and down the tracks in a little siding with a brake pan at Park End. And since we know a little bit more about Uskmouth, we can actually have a pretty good look on the actual model itself. And we are now going straight away and talk about the actual buffer beam right here. Because this buffer beam is actually being attached by special Lego bricks that can actually be used on its actual side. But not only have we got a lovely tile on the bottom, but we actually got the actual red jumpers with buffer beams on the actual top section of that special brick. But not only that, we got a black dish right here to make the actual face, and also these arches as well. Like we got a green one to form the actual saddle tank, and also a black one inside just to make the actual roundness of the face. Looking on the side now, we can actually see how long this model is. And this model is actually 11 studs long. And one stud goes towards the actual running plate, plus a few more that actually creates the actual saddle tank boiler, and where it houses the actual funnel, dome, and this little extra part I think would be either an extra dome, a sand dome, or a whistle. I need to correct myself on that one. Plus you got a little cab that actually got a slope brick that goes upwards and leads onto the roof, and then you go down with one set of brick. And plus, one amazing thing about this model is actually the actual underpart, because normally they would actually paint this black like all the other models, but Uskmouth on the other hand is actually the only one with red, and plus red side plates as well. And now onto the back. Even though these buffers are almost exactly the same as the one on the front, but the only difference with this one is that you got this little extra part that comes out of the actual model, and it's got a little curve with a hole in it that is attached to this magnet that can actually be attached to any of the trucks or rolling stock on your layout. Plus on the back we got a few bricks that goes up, and then you got these slope bricks that goes upwards that actually performs the actual window of the locomotive. Plus you got some bricks going down here that's attached to the roof, and in this angle at least you can see the roof a bit more better. I hope you Master Builders enjoyed the showcase today, and stay tuned for more content. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, stay on track.